So the sun from our vantage point seems to be moving further on around us, and now has moved on out of Hexagram Gateway number 15 and has gone into Gateway number 52. And this is the gateway called Mountain. We're now in the Northern Hemisphere, getting engaged in summertime. In the Southern Hemisphere, moving more and more into winter. And here we go into this very good season of Lita, or Ken, the mountain. So here's a close-up of that quarter of the wheel here. If you look closely at the 52 in the bottom of the picture there, the 52, the chop marks beneath it, we got broken, broken, solid, broken, broken, solid. So this is a double. So we started off with the 15 and saying, okay, the bottom part of the trigram for each one of these subsequent hexagrams all the way around to number 7, the bottom part is going to be mountain. It's going to be stillness. It's going to be based in that stillness quality. And so that each one of these has a double in it. And the double with the 52 is the double of mountain. So here we're talking about a real stillness. After that midsummer movement, the vessel of love, going through the extremes and going into this whole quality of life of interaction and communication. And now the 52 coming from a place of stillness, calm, inner quiet. So personal life theme we'll see when we have a look. The big arrow at the bottom there in the 52, the small arrow at the top, the earth in the 58 at the top of the wheel there. 52 and the 58 opposite each other. So stillness, quiet, calm, mountain in the 52. And the double with the 58 is the double of joy, like real joy. And I always say teasingly about the 58 because it's the beginning of a sequence of logic. You know, why do anything if there's no fun in it? If there's no joy in it, why bother? So this is the axis for this particular life theme of service. If we go to the left side, the unconscious sun is going to be in gateway number 17. And on the right side, the unconscious earth is going to be in the 18. So those of you familiar with human design will know that each one of these 4 gateways is in what we call the logic circuitry. Logic, collective, future-oriented, improvement-oriented, bringing about better results-oriented. And this is the life theme of service. And the most important thing to understand about service is it's not personal. Right? Each one of these 4 gates is in the collective circuitry. It's about sharing. It's not personal. It can be sharing points of view. It can be sharing ways in which things can be improved. But it's just about sharing. It's never pointing out blame or configuration of difficulty on other people. And so there's something very important to understand here. Part of this life theme is we got the 18 with the unconscious earth on the right, and we got the 58 with the conscious earth up in the top of the wheel there. And these 1858 makes up this channel we call judgment. So what is judgment all about? Just the facts. It's not emotional, it's not personal, it's just what are the facts. But the great difficulty can come about in seeing that service can get disoriented. It can be put on a very personal basis. I did this for you, what's the payback? And it's not like that at all. This particular life theme is all about providing service. It's as a way of life. It's about the betterment of humanity, society. And it comes from this 52, the gateway of mountain and stillness, that inner calm. So it's a very particular expression of a personal life theme, this one. It's not a quid pro quo. It's not like, I'll do this for you, you give that back to me. It's about my way of life is bettering society, bettering humanity, bringing about improvement. And I have to trust my type and authority to know who and what gets my service, what it involves. And my resources are not necessarily tied in exactly to the effort I put into something. So it's an interesting one in the sense that people that have this life theme, they can get very involved in constantly on the go, fixing this, fixing that, and they never inquire their type and authority to find out, is this something that actually calls to me? Or I'm just on habit mode of running this quality that I bring about improvement wherever I go. Or that is my aim. So as the life theme moves on, we go on into the next stage, we go on to the 4-1 profile, the fixed fate profile, which we call stillness. Right? This is the double mountain. This is mountain on mountain. So nothing can be quite so still as this particular life theme, which is kind of curious in a way. Does that mean that somebody with this life theme is absolutely static their whole life? Far from it. It's just funny. I met a client the other day with this life theme, this very particular 3-hour window out of a whole year, this life theme of stillness. And she's a dancer. More than just a dancer, she's a dance instructor. She tells people how to be really comfortable in dancing. And I thought, how perfect is that? Because in the middle of the massive movement that dancing can be, having that inner stillness, that inner calm that just knows exactly where the next steps are going to be. So what has happened here, the unconscious sun has moved on into gateway number 21, the gateway of control. It's a gateway in the willpower center. It's the gateway of hunter-huntress, like what are we after, what holds value for us. And on the unconscious earth side, we've gone into the 48, the gateway of knowledge. It's the gateway of the well, the water source, freshness and depth. So people with this life theme of stillness, they basically have this quality of just being absolutely able to be calm inside where they're very active on the outside. And like I said, why do anything if there's no fun in it? And this life theme, it's bound to be about fun. It's not about things that are desperately serious. It's the 58. It's a gate of joy, having fun, being in that calm space inside while this is all taking place. And then we move on into the 5-1, 5-2, 6-2, 6-3 profiles, and we've gone forward into this life theme we call demands. And again, this is very much to do with how society can improve itself, but it's different. We don't have the 1858 channel here. We have the 5258 and the 48. These are all logic, collective, change channels, bringing about change. And then it's got the 21, the gateway of control. Now, people with 5-1, 5-2, 6-2, 6-3 profiles, they're called interpersonal profiles. Very often there's this ability to arrange things for other people, to be able to give good directives. Everybody looks to them to be able to say, what do we do now? What's happening next? What's a good way of doing things? And so this life theme, people with this life theme can have this very particular quality of literally demanding that society improves itself. Come on, we can do better. Let's take it up a notch. And again, to be very particular, these are 3 logic, collective, impersonal gateways, and 1 willful support gateway, the 21. It's not about making huge transformations. It's not about massive jumps. It's about making change. And anyone knows that making changes, do we have to? I mean, have we got to do this? It can be very upsetting for people making big changes when in actual fact, it seems like there's a big push to do that. So people with this life theme, and in these days when the sun is in this particular life theme, we have to be very particular. Change is a gradual process. It's not about pushing people. It's not about throwing people into new spaces in their life. It's about giving them the possibility of recognizing what a good move is all about. It's about gradual change. And it is, again, all about the facts. What are the facts? Tell us why this change needs to take place. And for people with this life theme, a really important feature for them is a good sense of humor. Recognizing there's automatically going to be resistance to making dramatic changes. Society doesn't necessarily want to move, doesn't want to make these alterations to its life journey. And so a sense of humor, good communication, good connection with people in bringing about these changes and providing sensible reasons for it as well. We're talking logic here. What is the reason that this thing needs to be rearranged here? Is it future oriented? Is it going to bring about an improvement in our future situation? So again, probably the most important thing for the 52 is this inner stillness while all the world goes crazy around us. Can we keep calm while we're in the thick of things? And that's the nature of this particular life theme. as well as being joyful and having that sense of fun in what it is that we do. All 192 life themes are in the Book of Destinies, and this is available in all good bookshops and on Amazon. And it's part of a trilogy. The Human Design book was our first book. This came out, it's in 14 languages now. The Book of Lines explains all the hexagrams and lines for the I Ching. And the Book of Destinies goes through all the 192 different life themes that we have. It's kind of a curious book in a way that it describes humanity, the whole human story, because everyone's got one of these life themes. The QR code on the left is to get a free report. The QR code on the right is to have a look at these 3 books in our library, the trilogy. Okay, we'll see you next.